The second year of Darius, the king, in the 6th month, in the first day of the month, the word of Yahweh came by. Haggai the prophet speaking to Zerubbabel the son of Shealtiel, governor of Judah, and Joshua, son of Jehozadak the priest, saying, thus says Yahweh, of all the hosts this people says, the time has not come the time for which to build God's house. Then the word of Yahweh came by Haggai the prophet, said, is it time for you and yourselves to live in your paneled houses, and for my house to it lie waste. And now thus says Yahweh of hosts, set your heart on your ways. You sown much, but you reap very little. You eat, but don't have quite enough within. You drink, but are not satisfied. Put on clothes, but are cold. And he that goes to work to earn wages fills bags with holes. Thus says Yahweh of hosts, do think about of all your ways. Go upon the mountain and bring wood to build up this house. Then will I be pleased with it, and will I be glorified, saith Yahweh. You did seek much, but it came too little. When you brought it home, then I blew on it and it scattered. Why, says Yahweh of hosts, because of my house in ruins. And each man runs to his own house, taking shelter therein. On account of this, the heavens will hold back its blessings, hold back the dew, and the earth does withhold all of her fruit. I called for a drought in the land, on the mountains, and grain, and on the new wine and the oil, that which the ground brings forth, and on men, on livestock, and all the labor of your hands. Those come sons who ask of me, high priest and all the remnant of the people did obey. Hearken to the voice of Yahweh by Haggai the prophet. As Yahweh their God had sent him, the people feared Yahweh. Haggai, the messenger of God, spoke the message of God to the people, saying, I is with you, says Yahweh. Yahweh stirred up the spirit of all those who came out of Babylon, its false religion, and these sons who do ask of Yahweh, and the spirit of Yeshua the high priest, the spirit of the remnant that of the people, and they came and worked on the house of God, Yahweh, the God of hosts. On the 24th day of the 6th month, the 2nd year of Darius the king, in the 7th month, and on the 21st of the month, the word of Yahweh cameth by Haggai the prophet, and saying, Speak to Zerubbabel, those that come out of Babylon, the sons that ask of me. He that rules over all in praise of Yahweh, and unto Yeshua the high priest, to the remnant of the people. Say to them who's left among you that saw this house before, saw her in her former glory, how do you see it now? When you compare it to before, does it look like nothing within your eyes? Yet now be strong, all you who've come out of Babylon, says Yahweh. Be strong, O Yeshua, my son, who asks of me. You are high priest. Be strong, all you people. All those within, my son, prepare yourselves within the press, says Yahweh, for I am with you, saith Yahweh of hosts. According to the living word, I covenant with you. When you came out of bondage to sin, my spirit did dwell within you. So then do not fear, thus says Yahweh of hosts. Yet once more in a little while I'll shake heaven and earth, also the sea and the dry land. I will shake all nations. The beauty of all the world that shall come, and I will fill this house with glory, says Yahweh of hosts the refiner. The silver's mine and the gold does also belong to me. The children whom I have refined and tried in the furnace of Babylon, the glory of this latter house shall be greater than that of the former, says Yahweh God of hosts. The 24th day of the 9th month in the 2nd year of Darius, the word of God to Haggai the prophet, saying, thus says Yahweh of hosts, now ask the priest the law. If one does carry sanctified food unto the altar, touches his clothing to the bread, or any food or wine, does it become then holy? And the priest answered, said, no. Haggai then asked if a person touching of unclean death then touches that same food as when the priest said it's unclean. Haggai answered, said, so is this people and this nation before me, declares Yahweh God, and everything they do, so is every work of their hands, all that which they offer. It is unclean now, set your heart on it from this day on, and from now on, before placing a stone upon a stone in the temple of Yahweh God, since those days when you came to find 20 measures of wheat, but then found only 10. When you came to get 50 from the wine that There was but 20 from the press, the measure's always short. I struck you with the blight and with mildew and with hail in all the labors of your hands, yet you did not turn to me. Saith Yahweh, now set your heart from this day and forward. 24th day of the 9th month, and from the day that the foundation of Yahweh's temple was laid, think in your heart. Consider within your heart, is the seed still in the barn? As yet the vine and the fig tree and the pomegranate, the olive tree has not brought forth. From this day I'll bless them. Again the word of Yahweh came to Haggai, and in the 24th day of the month said, speak to Zerubbabel. To those that escape confusion, those that give praise to me, and those in worship to Yahweh, and speaking to them said, I will shake the heavens and the earth, and I'll overthrow the throne of the kingdoms. I will destroy the strength of the kingdoms of all the world. I will overthrow all their seat, in which they ride, and their riders, their horses with riders, will be cast down, each one by the sword of his own brother. In that day, says Yahweh of hosts, I will take you who come out of Babylon, my servant, my sons who ask of me. Says Yahweh, I'll make you a sign, for I have chosen thee.